Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. ElloSims here with a apartment build. This is 18 Culpeper house, I think. I don't remember. I think it's 18. But I wanted to make a family apartment. I mean, most of the apartments I make are for families, honestly. But I wanted to use the Parenthood pack, so I built a little apartment. It's only 2-bedroom, 1 bath, so it's pretty cramped, but I kind of wanted it to be like that. I wanted it to feel small and like they don't have a ton of money and they're just trying to make it with this tiny little apartment. So it's not like glamorous, it's pretty cramped. It is not a base, well, I mean, obviously it's not a base game because it obviously needs city living and Parenthood, but I used a lot of other packs as well. I started off trying to make it like a starter apartment, but I soon got really bored of that and decided that I was just going to live my life how I wanted to and make it quite a bit of money. I mean, it's not like insane, but it's not the cheapest apartment I've ever made. So you just saw me take forever to find the wood floor, and I wasn't very happy with the wood floor. I think I changed it again later maybe, but I mean, it's okay. After a while I stopped noticing it because I put rugs and stuff on the floor, but so I have a hard time finding the color scheme obviously in this house. And then this apartment, and then I found that awesome red fridge and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to use this so bad. It comes with the weird wood counters though, which I think is a little bit odd. It's a little off, I don't know, but it works in the end once I'm done messing with it. And I changed the backsplash to the black and white one, and then I changed all the wainscoting around the whole entire living area to white and some of it's black because those are the only ones with the white wallpaper that matched. I do one kid's bedroom, but it's a double kid's bedroom, so I put a regular child/teen. I aimed it more at children, but it could also be for a teen bed, and one toddler bed in there. I did actually make a family for this. I don't think I uploaded them to the gallery though. Maybe I did. No, I don't think I did. I can though. But it's a mother and a father who are divorced. So the father isn't really quite in the picture, but I did make him. And then they have 2 kids, 1 child boy and then 1 toddler girl. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to play with this family, but I just wanted to create it to kind of mess around with the new Parenthood pack until I'm ready to go back to my current household that I've been playing with. So basically the father doesn't live with them. He lives in another apartment, but he is around a lot because they're still friends. They're just not married anymore. And she's just trying to make it in this tiny little apartment with her 2 kids stuck in the same bedroom. So you can imagine there's going to be a lot of problems since it's a young boy and a toddler baby girl in the same bedroom. So I'm thinking that if I do end up playing with them, they're gonna have like a rivalry, but they're gonna be stuck in the same bedroom, and it's gonna be hilarious because who wants to be stuck in the same bedroom as their sibling? I was lucky enough growing up that I had my own bedroom for my whole entire life, so I don't know what that's actually like, but I imagine that it probably isn't that great. So almost done with the kitchen here. I really wanted to be cluttered and a little bit on the messier side for a house or apartment, but not like, I don't know, not like gross looking. So there's a lot of stuff around, a lot of decorations, a lot of useless stuff, but and a lot of color, because I definitely think that the mom has like a very bright and cheery attitude, and she's just like a colorful person. Plus, I just really like the colors in this game. I really like how my kitchen turned out. With that, I just really love that red stove and fridge. And I think they have like a green one too, maybe some other colors, but like the red one spoke to me in this apartment. So I really based the rest of my build like off that vibe of a red fridge. So this is the bathroom. There's just 1 bathroom in the whole entire apartment, which will probably lead to some more problems for the kids and the mom. But the mom also doesn't work. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have her do if I'm gonna play with her. I feel like she'd probably be like a writer, maybe, or like the social media career, something that she doesn't have to leave the house, just because she's currently raising 2 kids all pretty much by herself. I think the dad has a career though, maybe like an entertainer. I don't remember what I made him have a career. He does have one. Maybe it's business. I don't know. But maybe I will do like child support in the game, where I'll just give her like a couple $100 a week, quote unquote, from the father. But I'm saying all this like I'm actually going to play with this family, and I'm still not sure I'm going to or not. So we'll see. And I do use a lot of the vampires pack, those cracks in the wall and stuff, and the water stains to make it look like an old apartment that she's just trying to cover up how gross it is. So I put a lot of the cracks and the holes in the wall like behind other things, kind of. So you'll see one poking out from behind that painting in the entryway, and there's going to be one behind the TV that you can kind of see at a certain angle. And then I think there's another one behind the bookshelf in the living room that you can see part of it. But I didn't want it to be like straight up gross apartment, but I want it to look like it's old. Does that make sense? So there is no dining room in this whole build. You could probably put one in the living room area, but I end up putting like a little desk with bookshelf and like a study area instead. So I just leave the kitchen with the 2 bar stools, and then eventually when the toddler grows up, I'll move the bar stool that I put over in the corner by the bathroom back to the bar, because they'll need another chair, obviously. Moving on to the living room. The living room's kind of a different color scheme. It's green and blue with some yellow in it as well. It's definitely a colorful apartment, but I think it's really fun. So definitely the main 3 packs I use in this game are Parenthood, City Living, and, well, I guess in the base game stuff. I use Backyard as well, and Kids Room, Movie Hangout, Get to Work. I think I actually use all of the packs, at least that I have. I'm missing 2 packs, I think. I don't have spooky stuff or luxury party stuff. Or outdoor retreat. I don't have that either, because, I don't know, I just didn't really care. Maybe I'll get that one day. I don't know. So I do this little collection above the computer there with the clock and the mirror and the little sun thing. I don't really know what those things are, but I think it looks cute. It looks like she's collected those things from maybe like a thrift store or yard sales. That's kind of the vibe I get from this whole apartment. Like, she found it at the flea market and she stuck it in her apartment. And I really like those chairs from Parenthood pack, those red ones right there, or brown maybe. But I feel like the swatches, the color swatches, I don't know, I'm not feeling the color swatches that they gave us for that. Pretty much there's only 1 or 2 that are like neutral colors, and the rest are like polka dots and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. It's okay, but it's not, like, I wish there was a couple more swatches. Look at me complaining about a new stuff pack already. Oh well, I make it work though, and I like the way that it looks with the rest of the colors of the living room, and it goes with the rug that is from Vampire Pack. It looks old. It looks like she found it probably in the dumpster, but she decided it was fine to put in her house with her 2 small children. So I just put that other crack behind the wall there, but I want it to look like she's trying to cover it up, so she put the TV there. And there's another one by the bookshelf you can see up in the top corner. Again, she trying to cover it up. And so when I was playtesting this before I uploaded it, my sim was making fish tacos, I think, and the whole entire kitchen set on fire. I'm going to insert, because I took some screenshots of it, I'll insert those screenshots at the end of this video. And she set the whole entire kitchen on fire, and she set the desk with the computer on fire, and she burned, I don't know what was wrong with it. So if that happens when you download this house, I don't know what was wrong with the way I set things up, but it set the stuff on the other side of the wall on fire too, and she wouldn't extinguish the fire for the longest time. She kept saying something was in her way, and I'm not sure what it was. And of course I couldn't move anything because when there's a fire you can't go into build mode. So I was kind of freaking out a little bit, but finally I got her to move and she extinguished the fire. But I ended up losing like $3,000 simoleons worth of stuff I literally just put in the house, and the insurance of course gave me like $1,000 or whatever it was. So I was kind of annoyed by that. But if that happens, if you download this house and that happens to you, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong, but I don't know. This is the kids' bedroom, so I kind of made it more of, well, I made it for a boy and a girl, but a girl could also easily be in the other, like the child's part, or reverse. Reverse. I don't know what that means, but. So yeah. Oh, and right here, I put this toy box by this radiator, which old radiators, I'm pretty sure they get hot when they're on. So that wasn't like a very smart position to put that in. But maybe it's not a working radiator anymore, because it does have that shelf on it with the plant as well. I mean, obviously they're not functioning anyway, but if this was real life, I don't think it's very safe to put your child's toy box directly next to a working radiator. So maybe this Sim, the mom, isn't like the brightest tool in the shed, but she loves her kids and she bought them toys. So the last room we're working on is the mom's room. I really like how her room came out as well. It's kind of muted and definitely not as colorful as the rest, but also still colorful at the same time. And yeah, there's not much in this room because I suddenly realized how much money I was spending, and I was like, ooh, well, this isn't exactly what I wanted to go for, but and also, if you did want to have a house or a family with two parents in the same house, it would work. It's not like super girly, so if you wanted to have male Sims in here, just like switch out maybe the dresser and the flower bedside thing, it wouldn't be that bad. But, and I really, the curtains that came with the Parenthood stuff, those sheer ones, I think they look really cool mixed with other curtains, because I did that in the living room as well. I put it with solid curtains, so it looks like sheer with like, well, solid curtains mixed together, because I know a lot of people do that. Like, I have that in my apartment right now, so it looks cool. So I don't like to use them alone because they're pointless, but otherwise, we're coming close to the end of the build right now. I changed the paint color to purple, or not purple, gray, and then I actually, because I was going to put a painting right there, and I was really struggling, and I was like, ugh, something needs to go there, but I actually put wallpaper on that wall, so it works out eventually. And I love that little kids drawing thing where they hang up the kids' artwork. I think that looks so cute, and it looks like maybe her son drew her pictures, and then she got to put them up. So here are the screenshots. That's the entryway there. And then the kitchen with that awesome fridge. Ugh, I just love that fridge. A quick shot of the bathroom because, I don't know, bathrooms are boring. And then here's her room with that cool, I love that tapestry behind her bed too. I don't know, I like that a lot. And there's the wallpaper. Here's a shot of the living room, which I just really, I think it looks, I don't know, I just really like the living room with the colors. And it's kind of mismatched, so it's a little, I don't know, and cluttered, and I don't know, it looks realistic, and like she lives in it with her kids. And there's a shot of the kids' bedroom, the poor shared kids' bedroom. And there's an overview, and here are the shots of the fire. And I think they're pretty hilarious. There's my poor Sim with her singed hair and face. And I finally got her to extinguish the fire. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up for me. Leave any comments below if you had a suggestion, and subscribe for more. Until next time, bye!